Okay, today we are going to see one of the platform developer one question, and also um, this will be asked in many of the Salesforce interviews, like on what scenario you'll use before trigger and after trigger. So this question is a very good example to understand when a developer should use before trigger and after trigger. Okay, the question here is in a contact object there are three fields: reports to, account, and department. Okay, they wanted this field report to be automatically populated based on the account and department field value. Okay, so this is the question. So the user will not be entering any value into the report to field. Upon saving or upon creating a contact record, this field should automatically populated. So that is the question, and for that, which trigger option user should prefer, a developer should prefer basically. It is in after trigger or before trigger. So we should find out the answer for this. Okay, let me create an after trigger on contact. So here is an after trigger on contact object. Okay, so there are a few problems when you save when you try to save a record. That anyways, I'll show you that later. Let me save this. See here, this is the contact record. Let me try to save this, and you will get an error called record is read only, because when you create, I'll show you that. This is because you are you have created a after, you know, create and after update trigger on account object, and it will the when well, that is this trigger, that is the record during the update process, will be in read only mode, which means this trigger will execute after saving the record but before committing the record to the database. You understand what I'm saying? That is the record, that is the contact record, whatever we trying to save, that will be saved to the database but will not be committed until this after update and workflow everything is succeeds. Okay, so now the record will be in read only mode. Remember, the record of contact objects and not for any other object. The record of contact object will be in read only mode, so you cannot update the same object's record in after update. See, this is because at line number 10 you can see the report to field. This report to field belongs to contact, so you cannot set value of this field, okay, on after or after update and after insert. This is the reason we are getting the exception. Okay, let me comment this just for demonstrate the one more issue that you will encounter. But if you comment this, then our purpose is not at all the objective of this trigger is to set the value to the report to field, but that itself I commented here just to show you one more issue on this after trigger. Okay, let me quickly save this. Okay, now you have seen last time we got read only. This is because you cannot update the same record on the in the after update trigger. Okay, let me quickly save this. Now you see that record, that exception gone, and now we are getting DML statement cannot operate. This is once again, this is because, okay, here we are trying to update the same object record. Same object record in the sense we have created a trigger for a contact, and for same contact we are trying to update. So this is not possible in after update or after insert. So you have to comment this too. But the other way around is possible. If you want to do some other object, say for an example there is one more object like this, and if you want to update, that is possible, but that it is not possible to update the same record of same object. Okay, that is not possible in after trigger. Okay, so if I comment this, then no use of writing this after update trigger. Let me deactivate this, and then I'll show you the, let me try the same in before trigger. Okay, same logic, but there is one more there is one issue in this. I'll demonstrate this and then show you. Okay, let me activate this and then quickly save it. Here now we have deactivated after trigger. Now only before trigger is active. Let me try to save this record, and you see here you cannot use DML statement, but now it is on before insert. Okay, and this is because, so DML is not applicable. You cannot use DML statement in before trigger. Okay, the before trigger will be automatically saves the record upon setting the value. So this line is not applicable in before trigger. Let me quickly save this. So this before trigger will automatically update whatever the value set in a report store. So now here at present I have outcoded it, but actually you have to write a logic based on the account and department and get the contact, then you save it. Okay, now let me try to save the record. Now I have commented that line. Now I'm saving it. So now the record got successfully saved. So the answer for this question is, so before insert and before update. Thank you.